Hey everyone, what is going on? So, just wanted to announce that tomorrow I will be doing my finalized team video like I do every month for that specific cup. Now, it's not going to be much of a surprise, it's going to be a lot of Pokemon you have seen. But yeah, anyway, today, just going over some Pokemon. A lot of you, or at least most of you, suggested Lapras, and I am leaning towards that. You know, it's either a toss-up between Lapras or Celio, at least for me, and I'm liking Lapras. Celio is a good Pokemon as well. They're both the same type. Celio charges up that Body Slam super fast, but yeah, I just like Lapras because it has the coverage, it has Surf, and it also has Ice Beam. Really liking those moves, and I'm liking Lapras. Of course, it is tankier than Celio. Well, Celio's tanky as well, actually. But yeah, they're both pretty good, so you could pick whichever one you want. But yeah, some sort of glitch here. I actually got the 3 rings there, and for this video, I did want to talk about why I could not get the 3 rings. Most of the time I got 2. In this video, I had trouble even getting 2. I don't know what it was, guys. We had a glitch there where I was able to easily get 3, but I don't know if it's my phone or if it's my service provider. I have an iOS, and I also have I have T-Mobile, so I don't know if that's it, or maybe it's just me, guys. I cannot hit those 3 rings to save my life. You know, sometimes I'm able to. It doesn't matter how fast I tap. In this video, and I slowed it down a little bit later on, so you could see I'm tapping, and I'm still tapping, and the ring is just shrinking. It's getting smaller, and I just don't know why, guys. You know, I don't know if it's me. It doesn't matter how much I tap. You know, I'm tapping on it, it's just not increasing. You know, you got to put a lot of force into it. You got to tap really fast. It's just not working for me, guys. But anyway, I don't know why, but that's just it. You'll see it a little bit later on in the video. Again, I don't really mind this. I mean, if you know, if I have a little bit of a disadvantage from only getting 2 rings, occasionally getting 1 ring, that doesn't matter to me. But a lot of you guys had asked why I don't go for the 3 rings, and it's not that I'm not going for it, it's just I can't get it for whatever reason. But yeah, anyway, we'll talk about that, of course, when we get to it. When I did slow down that clip, only like a couple second clip, it's not long or anything, but we do go ahead and take this win, and so that is nice. So we're going to go ahead and jump into another battle, beginning with Bastion. He's trying out his Blaziken. Now, we're basically doing the same amount of damage to each other. He's super effective against me. At the same time, I'm super effective against him. If you saw that, I couldn't even get 2 rings on that one. It didn't matter, again, because he blocked it, but I'm just saying, he does knock me out easily with Focus Blast, and we're going to bring in Lapras and be able to knock out his Blaziken, and he's going to switch. I guess he's taking his time to think about it, into a Alolan Ninetales, so we're going to go ahead and activate that Surf, and he's not going to block it, doing nothing, probably because we only got 1 ring. I don't know why. It would have done more damage, obviously, but that is okay with me, as I had already said. Not a big deal, not a big deal to me. So he does knock us with Psyshock, and we're going to go ahead and get the Surf off, so doing a good amount of damage, and we're going to go ahead and bring in Lucario. Now, Lucario, of course, is a Pokemon that you basically have to use in this cup. It's so good. I love Lucario, you guys love it, but yeah, such a good Pokemon, such a good Pokemon. So right now, having that Lucario using Power Up Punch, going to knock out Flygon, and he brings in Alolan Ninetales, and we knocked him out, but it was just, I don't know, Alolan Ninetales was just like standing there frozen and whatnot. But we're going to go ahead and jump into another battle, beginning with Altaria. He's trying out his Shiny Houndoom. Really cool Pokemon. Altaria is going to tear through it. Switching into my Lucario, of course, because we are super effective against it. But he also did a good amount of damage to us as well. So we're going to be able to hit him up with Power Up Punch, and he's going to go ahead and block that, and he knocks us out. Going to go ahead, bring in that Charizard. He gets off what I thought was Power Punch, and I was correct, it was Power Punch, so we go ahead and take that, and he's going to bring in Melmetal, activating Blast Burn, and Blast Burn he's going to protect. Of course he should protect that, but yeah, we're going to have to protect that because it's either Thunderbolt or Rock Slide, but even if it was Flash Cannon, whatever it was, it would have knocked us out, right? But we do knock out that Melmetal, and we do go ahead and take that game. So yet another game, despite only being able to get 1 rings or whatnot, or 2 rings, depending on how you look at it. You know, usually I'm able to get the 2 rings, but you know, in this video, a lot of times I wasn't even able to for whatever reason. But anyway, here I slow it down. As you can see, I'm tapping away, I get up to the 2 rings and it just starts to get smaller, and that generally has been what has been happening. I can't even get to 2 rings at this point. Even there, I couldn't get it. I don't know what's going on, guys. You know, I'm tapping away. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. So if any of you have any suggestions, my friend is going to try it out when we do a Giratina Origin Form raid, which does begin today. He's going to try it on my phone. He tried it on my phone last time, and he was only able to get 2 rings, whereas on his phone, he's able to easily get it. So, again, I know I've discussed this with you before, so I just wanted to shed some light as to why I'm not getting 3 rings all the time. You know, occasionally I get it, as you saw there. Didn't even get 1 ring, you know. He blocked it, so again, it doesn't matter, but I'm just saying, you know, it does ultimately matter, because I know there's people who barely even touch it. You know, they're tapping and they're able to get 3 rings almost immediately, and that's really awesome. I mean, I wish I could do that, but who knows? I'll try it on a friend's phone, he'll try it on my phone. But anyway, this game beginning with Melmetal, he begins with Golbat. We're actually switching things up. He wanted to play some regular battles, so we are doing some regular battles now. I bring in my Hitmonchan. Of course, these Pokemon you're not going to see in the Kingdom Cup, and Hitmonchan is able to knock out that Skuntank. He brings in Golbat. I'm going to go ahead and block that because that would have done a lot of damage. Hitmonchan, you know, a little bit frail. Let me know if you like seeing videos or battles outside of the specific cups. You know, I don't know if it gets stale, just like the Kingdom Cup or the Tempest Cup or the Twilight Cup, you get it, or do you want to continue to just see those videos, but adding some extra content for you guys, some things that are not Kingdom Cup. Don't forget to check out tomorrow's video, as I said, because it will be my finalized video of my Kingdom Cup team, so that's going to be really exciting. But he does bring in Azumarill. We're going to go ahead and activate that Sludge Bomb, and he's going to go ahead and block it, of course, predicting Sludge Bomb, so I kind of knew he was going to go ahead and block that. He knocks out Drapion. We're going to go ahead, we have this Thunderbolt ready to go, and we're actually not worried about his moves because we do resist him, so I knew I'd be able to get off another Thunderbolt and be able to knock him out. So Melmetal definitely helping out, be able to beat that Azumarill just fine. So, yeah, really good game, picking up more Stardust, so I'll definitely take that. Of course, you guys know we could always use Stardust. And now, beginning with my Dragonite, he begins with Raichu again. More battles that you're not going to see in the Kingdom Cup, of course, so I'm just going to town on him. He's going to go ahead and use Thunder Punch, and that's doing actually a good amount of damage, actually. But we're going to go ahead, activate that Outrage. I do not have a secondary move on my Dragonite. He's going to go ahead and activate his Thunder Punch, I guess because he thought I would have knocked him out before he was able to knock me out, which I think I would have been able to, but it would have been close. But anyway, he gets off a Thunder Punch against Altaria, doing a decent amount of damage, I guess. And he brings in his Azumarill. I'm going to have to switch out before that Ice Beam hits me alive, you know, that tear right through Altaria. But we're going to take that Play Rough, and we're going to be able to go ahead and get a Play Rough off of our own. So, you know, Play Rough versus Play Rough, basically. Azumarill is amazing for the Great League. In fact, it's only good for the Great League. You're not going to see it in Ultra. But we use another Play Rough and doing a good amount of damage. Well, he actually blocks it, so he didn't do any damage, but if we did hit it, we would have done a good amount of damage, right? But he hits us, and we're going to go ahead and get off this Play Rough, and I believe this knocks it out, or comes close. Yeah, it actually does knock it out, and he brings in his Umbreon, so that I was actually happy to see that, because I knew we would be able to get off another Play Rough, which does a good amount of damage to us. He just can't do any damage to me, because we resist his Dark moves, so we're actually able to hang in there, getting off this Sky Attack, and that is not going to knock it out, but I knew I would be able to survive this. It doesn't matter, I don't need to survive it because we have a shield, but he has another one, so we're able to survive it, and it's good we had that shield, otherwise we would have lost that match had we not had that last shield, but we do go ahead and take the win. So yeah, picking up a rare candy in the process. So we're going to jump into our final battle. Now this is yet another non-kingdom battle. Beginning with Lantern, he begins with Quillfish. I have Water Gun, he also has Water Gun, so I feel like I have a little bit of an advantage. He does charge up faster, but my charge move is Thunderbolt, and he knows it, so he's either going to block, as he did, or, you know, basically get knocked out or come very close. I think that wouldn't have knocked out, but it would have come close. But maybe it would have knocked out, I don't know. But we're going to get another Thunderbolt off, and he's going to block that. So taking both of his shields early on, which is what I like to see. You guys know I love when I force my opponent to waste shields. Not that it's a waste, but to use shields. And I'm going to go ahead and bring in Crobat. I'm going to go ahead and block this one. And yeah. he's going to go ahead and get knocked out, of course, but he's down 0 shield, so he doesn't have any shield, so it's really good for us. Getting off this Shadow Ball, I knew it would do decent damage to Altaria, not enough to knock it out because Altaria is so bulky, but doing a good amount of damage as well. So, you know, I was going to go for this move just because I knew that it would charge up faster, that move Sludge Bomb, right? And now he has Lucario, he's able to knock us out, but our Pokemon in the back is Venusaur, and we do resist his fighting moves. And yeah, I mean, I knew I'd be able to get off Frenzy Plant before he could get off Shadow Ball, and I knew that would secure the game. So I guess he was hoping Power Punch would do more, but it didn't because we resisted, and we do go ahead and take that game. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. I will see you in tomorrow's video. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my latest video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, click on one of the links to check out another one of my videos that you'll probably enjoy.